Okay, this is the reviewing for Chapter 4 individual test skill building, so pay special attention as these are some of the types of problems that you're going to see on the Chapter 4 test. So what we're going to do here is solve for x. I'm treating this as like a big large variable right now, so the first thing I'm going to do is divide by -2. So I end up with 3x plus 2 cubed equals 250 divided by 2 is 125. Negative divided by negative is positive. To undo cubing, we're going to cube root. So we end up with 3x plus 2 equals 5. 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Subtract the 2. 3x equals 3, x equals 1. And if you do a quick check, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, cube is 125, times -2 is -250. Next, we have an absolute value problem. We're going to get the absolute value by itself first. And then this turns into two problems because I can be 10 units away from 0 on both sides. Add 1 everywhere. And divide by 2. And there they are. Next type of problem we need to review is from Chapter 2. We're supposed to consider this graph. We have to make a change so that it opens downward. If you recall, the A value is what makes things open downward. And let's get that guy over here. Let's put this in here first. So if I graph it right now, it's opening upward. I want to make it open downward. So I'm going to put a minus sign in front. You can see there's my upward one, there's my downward one. So if I put a minus sign in front, it opens downward. Okay, if I want to make it more narrow, I put a decimal in front. Let's just clear that. No, actually that'll make it wider. I put a number greater than 1 in front. And that's the beauty with this, is you can check everything on your graphing calculator, and you can see the second one is more narrow. So any number greater than 1. Okay, if I want to have x-intercepts, right now you can see I don't have any x-intercepts. We can actually do this just by putting the negative back in front. So now I have x-intercepts. Another answer could be moving this down. We'll go -4 instead. There's my original. Whoops, wrong minus. There's my original, and this one now has intercepts. So many possible answers for this, but we will just move it down 4. And this one here, we put that. Now I want to move it to the left, so we need to change our H. Let's put back this to plus and make this one plus. Plus moves me to the left. And you can see it move to the left. So that's that one. That's a +3. Okay, last problem that we need to pay attention to is finding x and y intercepts. We're going to factor. So I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to -35 that are 2 away from each other. and that's 7 and 5. I want a negative 2, so it's still negative. Set each part equal to 0. So I end up with 7, 0 and negative 5, 0. Those are my x-intercepts. To find the y-intercept, x is 0. 0, negative 35. Make sure you always write them as ordered pairs. As always, please email me or get in touch with me if you need help with anything. Thank you.